Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the ProcJam. ProcJam's not technically a game jam, it's a jam where you make something that makes something, so there are a lot of things in here that are like, I don't know, graphics or generative stories, and just other stuff like that. We're going to take a look at each entry for about a minute each, 10 per video. Links to the individual entries will be in the description, so you can check them out further, and all my info will also be in the description. Thank you very much for watching and liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you'd like to support the things I do, consider supporting me on Patreon, as this video is brought to you by the lovely people on Patreon who support me so I can record stuff. Right, next. We're playing Jerry the Skeleton. During the early days of time, necromancers felt lonely, so they started summoning skeletons to keep them company. The church didn't like that idea, so they commanded to destroy and kill all necromancers and skeletons. Most of the necromancers and skeletons are dead, but some skeletons managed to hide for years. One day, a young skeleton named Terry found the necromancer scrolls. He cast the speed of the devil spell, which allowed them to move fast and perform multiple moves in a fraction of a step. Terry decided that it was time to stand against the church. So I can move quite fast. How do I get over there? Oh, okay. So I can, like, teleport, or I can do short. Okay, but vases can be broken. Okay. You're dead. Awesome. This is a really fun game. So we can't go there if he's, like, on that spot, if an enemy is on that spot. Need smaller movements. Anything there? No? Alright. So far I'm doing good. The church didn't expect young Terry to reach that far, so they decided to send the archers to end him for once and for all. Oh, we can't go there because there's, like, a block. Yeah, you're dead now. Next. We're checking out Bloom. Just generating these flowers. I like the way they spin and change when you mouse over them. This background just changes. Alright, we can hit space to resow seeds. So that I guess refreshes. Seems to only be 2 color flowers, but that's okay. They're a very nice mix. This is quite a cute game to watch. So plant your flowers and watch them move, and the background eventually changes color. It's simple, but it's nice. The little pink flower is definitely hiding. Next. We're playing Generate. Press R to regenerate the world if you spawn in the stone region. Okay. I guess stone regions are bad. Oh, okay. I guess you can't walk in stone regions because they're walls. That makes sense. So this just generates like a little map for you to explore around. Got a lake. We can walk in lakes. Good to know. Good to know. We're able to swim. Lots of green grass side. I'm going to hit R to regenerate just to see what it generates next. We did generate in the stone area, so now you have to hit R. Awkward. Not the best of luck. Maybe you're only supposed to hit R. Okay. Maybe you only need to hit R if you are in the stone area. I thought for a second that they may have coded this to put you in not the same biome as the one that you were previously in when you hit R. But it looks like it didn't. No, there's some neat maps. Neat worlds. Next. We're going to very briefly talk about interlacing. This generates text procedurally based on grammar. I don't know how to open that file, but there is a whole README that basically says it declares grammar. So you install it as a dependency on your project, and it can start generating sentences. It seems quite interesting. I never quite understand how people can generate sentences or grammar or words. It does go all the way to here. So that just seems impossible to me. So the fact that people are still doing that is just amazing. This does seem to have a thorough guide, so if you're looking for something like this to put into your coding, you can probably use this if you have any basic knowledge. I don't, and I also don't have a program to put this in, to be completely honest. But I hope that it's useful for someone else out there. Next. This is another thing that we're just going to talk about. It's an MCedit farm generator. It was an add-on to the GDMC competition submissions, I guess. So it basically consists of generating farms along with a Minecraft village generator. Fences are generated in the surrounding area with a random size, including the field dedication to the corresponding farms. Cultures are therefore generated inside the fences with one random plant, either wheat, potato, or carrot. Then water is added around the farm and inside the fences to irrigate the plantation. Generated around the city, there's a chance that farms are generated instead of a house. This generation allows the following pattern. The further the field is from a specific spot, usually the center of the city, the more chance it has to spawn the farm. That's pretty interesting. They've got some pictures of it. Of farms. Wait for them to load. This screen isn't big enough for this picture. So, cool. These are some farms spawned in. Don't know why it's taking so long to load it. I don't know if someone's downloading a game on my network. We've got some big city buildings in the background, so that's like the city center, and then some smaller farmhouses and then farms. So if you want to generate some areas in Minecraft, here you go. Next. We're checking out color frequency. I can't actually read those words. E to do a different octave. Is it W? Oh no. Right, so I restarted the game because I really didn't know what that it was R, basically. Let's change it to a Japanese scale. So basically these colors and shapes are being drawn based on musical notes, and I guess the Chinese scale is like the type of notes that I'm picking. I like these triangles, they're very good. Arabic scale, circles, okay. Quite deep in color. Oh, yeah, this is quite cool. I think the patterns that they're making are very nice as well. We got squares now. They're simple, but the colors all make sense and make, work together, I guess. Is the word I'm looking for. Everything looks pretty cool. Let's go back to Indian scale. Just kind of going through the different scales. I can't tell a huge difference between them. That's very pink. But it's quite nice generating them. Next. We're playing Welly's building generator. This is the same developer who made the tree generator that I really liked. And I quite like the graphics of this building generator as well. Some of these looked a bit sliced up. This is like the different floors. I like how they mimic the bit of land they're on as well. And we can change some stuff here, like we can make the city size bigger, the speed a bit bigger. It's not simultaneous building. Oh wow, that's simultaneous building. These are short boys. That one's quite tall. And you can move around the city, I believe. Now clicked so my camera's not following, like it did. Let's have them all build together. We'll generate a new one. Oh, yep, that probably wasn't the smartest idea in terms of being look at this rooftop bit in terms of being laggy. I feel like this building would have some really nice rooftop areas. It's a white one right there. These are really cool cities. They feel very futuristic. Next. We've got a tree generator made in Scratch. Nice. Made some leaves on a tree. This is their first generator. And it's generating some trees full of leaves. Don't seem to have... Oh, wait, cactuses. So we haven't seemed to have gotten anything with very long branches, but that's okay. Cactuses are pretty cool. And now I have stuff with long branches. Would be cool if they added some more variety in the leaves. It's a little tree. This is just bush. It's cool. There are different types of trees, though. That's very, very good for their first generator. Or one of their first generators. It's like a bush full of leaves. It's quite cool watching it build up as well. There's tiny, tiny leaves. Next. We're playing CityBuilder Mk2. I'm going to put Jupiter as my seed. I want a pentagon. City size make a little bit smaller. Shape division fine. Smoothing step, sure. Width, road width, yeah, sure. Animation time, cool. Generate a city. Oh, I changed my seed to numbers. Yeah, fair, fine. Alright, they're building. This is quite fun to watch. This would make a good screensaver back in a time of screensavers. Oh, look at this. Now I've got some rainbow triangles. I love triangles. Love rainbows. Now we're at that phase, whatever that is, so we're kind of connecting stuff a bit better. Okay. I don't know what these phases are, but they're very fun to watch. We've got this polka dot phase, we're putting polka dots on everything. Lots of polka dots. Alright, spiral phase. That looks interesting. Built or shape. Painting phase. Ooh, that's twisted everything. I don't know. Cubing phase. Oh, we're adding grass. Okay. I like grass. So I've got like land. This is gonna be a beautiful city. It's rainbow. It's a rainbow hexagon world. Now it's gonna build buildings. Already done. Alright, cool. It's a very pretty grasslands. Next. We're playing Universe Generator. Sorry about this submissions thing. It just hasn't. That's just it. Base speed, we can go fast. Let's look at some warp speed. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Warp stretch length. Just in light, basically. Base size. We can upload an image. Why would we want to upload an image? Right, so I don't have a bit of my... This is hilarious. I don't have my logo on a white background. I have it on this, like, off brown background or something. So I've uploaded that, and then that can be your stars. So you can, like, upload whatever you want, and that can be the thing that you're doing. Like, going through. Let's put down the amount, really. Speed it up. I think I've broken it. Look at that. That's pretty funny. That's super funny that you can just put in whatever picture you want. It's also probably really useful if you want to make an animation that includes a bunch of like images at the start or whatever. I don't know, one of these things, the Star Wars-esque things or whatever, space. But I quite like that I could just put in my own stars. Next.